Hi friends, and welcome back to Book a Day for Little Learners. Friends, today we're going to continue our book series on Eric Carle, and today we are reading The Grouchy Ladybug. Friends, if you're grouchy, you're not in a very good mood. Sometimes your face is kind of crinkled up and your voice is kind of gruff and you're not very happy. The Grouchy Ladybug by Eric Carle. It was night, and some fireflies danced around the moon. At 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun came up. A friendly ladybug flew in from the left. It saw a leaf with many aphids on it. The aphids are all the little bugs that eat, and decided to have them for breakfast. But just then a grouchy ladybug flew in from the right. It too saw the aphids and wanted them for breakfast. Friends, they both want the same thing. What will they do? Good morning, said the friendly ladybug. Go away, shouted the grouchy ladybug. I want those aphids. We can share them, suggested the friendly ladybug. No, they're mine, all mine, screamed the grouchy ladybug. Or do you want to fight me for them? If you insist, answered the friendly ladybug sweetly. It looked the other bug straight in the eye. The grouchy ladybug stepped back. It looked less sure of itself. Oh, you're not big enough for me to fight, it said. Then why don't you pick on somebody bigger? I'll do that, screeched the grouchy ladybug. I'll show you. It puffed itself up and flew off. What could the grouchy ladybug have done differently? The friendly ladybug wanted to share. Does it look like there were enough for them to share? I think so. They could have shared. One of them could have gone to a different leaf and found other aphids. I think there are other ways to handle that. At 6 o'clock, it met a yellow jacket. That's that kind of bug or wasp. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the yellow jacket, showing its stinger. Oh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 7 o'clock, it met a stag beetle. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the stag beetle, opening its jaws. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At the top of the page, there's a clock that says 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock is when some of you probably get up and get your day started. At 8 o'clock, it came across a praying mantis. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the praying mantis, reaching out with its long front legs. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 9 o'clock, it almost flew into a sparrow. A sparrow is a type of bird. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the sparrow, opening its sharp beak. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. At 10 o'clock, it saw a lobster. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the lobster, stretching its claws. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. I think the grouchy ladybug is having a very bad day. At 11 o'clock, it bumped into a skunk. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the skunk, starting to lift its tail. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. The skunk is lifting its tail because when it gets scared or is trying to fight off a predator, it lifts its tail and it sprays a very, very awful smell at its predator. It's not fun at all. At 12 noon, it spotted a boa constrictor. That's a type of snake. Hey, you, said the grouchy ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the snake, right after lunch. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the grouchy ladybug and flew off. Friends, look what the boa constrictor was about to have for lunch. I think the Grouchy Ladybug needs a little change in her attitude, or his attitude. At 1 o'clock, it happened upon a hyena. See, the clock up there says 1 o'clock. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the hyena, laughing eerily and showing its teeth. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Ooh, look what animal this is, friends. That's a gorilla. At 2 o'clock, it met a gorilla. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the gorilla, beating its chest. Ugh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Friends, look how little that great ladybug is compared to the gorilla. It's not smart to pick a fight with anybody, let alone someone so much bigger than you. At 3 o'clock, it ran into a rhinoceros. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the rhinoceros, lowering its horn. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. Friends, is the rhinoceros big enough? Look how little the Grouchy Ladybug is compared to the rhinoceros. Rhinoceros is a very big animal. At 4 o'clock, it encountered an elephant. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? If you insist, said the elephant, raising its trunk and showing its big tusks. Oh, you're not big enough, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. At 5 o'clock, it met a whale. Friends, at 5 o'clock, most of you are probably having dinner. Hey, you, said the Grouchy Ladybug. Want to fight? But the whale did not answer at all. You're not big enough anyway, said the Grouchy Ladybug, and flew off. So there's the Grouchy Ladybug. There's the whale's mouth and teeth, and there's the whale eye, and there's its blowhole where it sprays water. It's gotten in its mouth. At 5:15, the Grouchy Ladybug said to one of the whale's flippers, hey, you want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. Friends, the whale takes up more than the 2 pages I'm showing you. At 5:30, 30 minutes after it started, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's fin, hey, you want to fight? But it got no answer, so it flew on. Friends, whales are very large. At 5:45, the Grouchy Ladybug said to the whale's tail, hey, you want to fight? And the whale's tail gave the Grouchy Ladybug such a slap. Oh, my word. That it flew across the sea and across the land. Friends, I don't think you should mess with a whale. At 6 o'clock, the Grouchy Ladybug arrived right back where it had started from. Ah, here you are again, said the friendly ladybug. You must be hungry. There are still some aphids left. You can have them for dinner. Ah, thank you, said the wet, tired, and hungry ladybug. Friends, I hope you liked our video about the Grouchy Ladybug. I hope you give our video a thumbs up. And if you're not already a channel subscriber, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Friends, I know you are very excited to see what our story is for tomorrow. After the Grouchy Ladybug, we are going to read another one of Eric Carle's most famous books, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. Brown bear, brown bear, what do you see? So please check in tomorrow. I look forward to reading you this story then. Until then.